Hi guys, welcome to another video. So today's update was somewhat bigger than I expected last week, which is why I decided to make a video, and maybe I'm gonna do some racing after a while. I might actually start with that because it's only 8 minutes until the race starts. Okay, but first, let's have a look at these news. Get to know the mysterious Gary Goldtooth and join him in a mission to rescue a Jurvik wild horse. Check it out! Okay, so this mission is... okay, in the wildwoods. I'm gonna find a horse for... where is the race, by the way? Here. That's not where I've gone to check. I'm gonna put the settings first. And as I've said before, I think I've said it before, this is only for my own sake. High scores, no. You have to go to one of the competition spots, haven't you? Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna ride this horse because it's level 10 and nah. Let's have a look at the schedule. Here we go. What time is it now? This one is just done. Am I dumb or am I dumb? Wow. Okay, it's soon 13:30. I thought there were races each... That's only in the weekends, right? No? Oh. Sorry guys. Won't be a race. At least not now. I thought there were races each half an hour for some reason. It used to be. On one day in a week. Or am I wrong? No, I'm not. Hold on, I'm gonna have a look at this. I'm so sorry, I'm gonna waste your time looking at this. Huh. I was so certain there used to be like races in like... not every half hour, but... Huh. Pony race, okay. So I'm gonna get a pony ready at least, so I can finish a pony race after a while. My camera won't record that long though, but I can just take a break as I did last time. Let's do this the easy way. Because I'm lazy. That's why. Okay, which pony? Do I have a pony in here already? Yes, I have. You can ride him in the pony races, right? If anybody knows this, is there a way in-game where you can see which horses you can use and not use in the pony races? That would be nice, actually. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna do that quest. I'm gonna Google which ponies I can compete with after I've done the quest, and while camera is off, so I don't do that while you guys are watching. Could eventually just cut that out, but let's be nice to the camera and turn the camera off. Okay, while I'm doing that. Oh, the sound to these new earplugs are way better than the last ones. Oh, hold on, where? Okay. That direction. Nope. Are you for real? I'm gonna do that later. Oh, look at that. No, well, these waters are too deep. Follow that horse. What did I learn from the last time? Don't follow others. Don't follow the herd. But actually this time I think it's a good advice, actually. Oh, never mind. Actually, I didn't follow her this time. I followed no one. I did it my way. The famous route runner. Ah, here it is. Oh, that's Athena. Okay. You're here, everyone. The bearded one. Whoa. Wait, you're not the bearded one, are you? No, I'm not. Oops, it's just we don't meet any humans out here, so it's hard to tell you apart. Sure. I'm Athena. You must be. She's called Nexus, or he. I'm actually not quite sure right now. Oh, the horse is called Nexus. And Stephanie, yeah, that's me. Is it? I've heard about you both. Is it true that you came from the Grey World? The Grey World? You had to... Oof. Okay. There are no humans in the Wildwoods except for the bearded one. He's not around a lot, but when he comes here, all herds gather to hear stories about the outside. He also helps the horses that want to leave Wildwoods to find a human friend to ride with in the Grey World. And he even brings gifts from the outside. Wow, what? Pretty. Well, okay. These stories are the best. Okay. Travels the whole island looking for magical horses. One time he climbed into a volcano to find an Umbra. My favorite. Wait, he's finally here. Hey! Hey, look at him. Looking so, what's the word? So, less pixelated. Can I go down here? Oh god, that felt unsafe. Let's go shortcut! And almost died trying doing it, but who cares? Little Mermaid. Where? Oh, they're okay. Oh, that's so cute. It's a little Rocco? Is that his name again? It's a teeny tiny Rocco, yeah. Hey, you don't need to stand on him, sorry. A human and an outside horse, not seen many of your type. The horse is a Yervik. No, it's not a Yervik Wild. What raid was it again? I don't remember. I don't remember what you called it. Yeah, where are your manners? Says who? Says me. It's been a while since I was in Wildwoods, but I'm sure glad to be back. I was off in Eastern Europe checking up on some Jurvik wild horses. Seems like I missed quite a bit if you're here. You're so joyful and just so happy and like... Oh, sorry, I got distracted by it. Yeah, of course you've seen me before. I bought like every magical horse you had. Literally. You found me a magical horse? Ah! One. Just one. How is your horse? Doing well, I hope, except that this horse that I'm riding now wasn't bought by him, though. Well, I'm taking care of my horses, of course. Okay. They know each other? You've studied them. This reminds me of Arthur Weasley. What exactly is the function of a rubber duck? I kind of agree with him, though. Our world kind of sucks. Sorry. Compete against... Okay. How are you gonna defeat Nexus? Seriously. My horse is a fully grown horse and you're just a little baby. Oh my, that was a moose. Wearing this I hear so much more. I'm like, oh my, what sound was that? Hey, Rocco! What do you want? Yeah, sure. You just, okay, you're running off. I am supposed to follow you, I guess. Keep up, old man! Now I'm being rude again, seriously. Haha, just look at this. I'm running away from you even now. Can I go up here? I can go up here. Yeah, of course, I go down here every day. And... Hopsa! Jump! Oh, they're supposed to go down there. Why did I go up here then? Ha ha ha! The joke is on me. There's a little echo in these things. Though, what? I'm talking gibberish. Pot smashing! You're calling Nexus an outsider? How rude. Oh, 50 XP is not that much, really. What am I supposed to do, really? This is almost a little too easy. Ah! Okay, just continue. I'm so focused right now. Boom! Don't continue that sentence. Get out the way. Sorry. Gotta try to hold back a little. Yeah, I did. Oh, my nose is itchy, sorry. Oh my god, is Mama angry now? Did I beat your kid? No. No. Sorry. I feel shame right now. danger of the grey world. Bearded one, fate has brought you back at just the right time. Something awful is happening and we need your help. Yes! Something is happening! Am I right? Woo! I saw it in the stars, Bearded one. One of the foresters that went with you to the outside has lost his rider. Oh, that doesn't sound too interesting though. That's no good. A Jorvik wild horse all alone in the grey world. Who are they, Willow? Can you tell me their name? What? Okay. Have we met? No, we probably haven't. I'll do my best. I think it's for the best that I do that. And let me guess, since it's a quest, that she comes in and tells us that you're gonna do things. And I'm like, okay, that's gonna be up to me, I guess. No, no, no. It's my duty. Don't take away my duty. What the heck have I been drinking? It sounds like I've been drinking energy drink. I swear I haven't. Well, me and Nexus can do it. We don't need anyone else. Thank you very much. Let us do it. Yeah, you don't have to fight to come along. I mean, just come along and I'll do it. And I'll do it. We'll do it, okay? There's no I in way or a team or whatever. Oh, my nose. Where am I supposed to go? Okay. The trail up towards Fire Grove, which I accidentally discovered. Are you following me? Oh. Are you serious? Ah. You still have to figure me out, simply because I am a little crazy. He's just following me? Yeah, okay. Normally they just go their own way and whatever. We're here. No racing. Aww. To heck with that. Oh my god! To heck with that, and you're just like, okay. Okay, I get what you mean, Carrie. I get what you mean now. Something's gonna happen again, isn't it? Nice girl. What's gonna happen here, since people are stopping up here? I'm skeptical. Haha. Didn't get me there. Don't! Stop being in my horse's ass. Sorry, but this is why these videos are not recommended for children. Ah! Yeah, I saw it. I was about to jump right in. I am a warrior. I did the test. I am a warrior. Come on, Nexus, do that jump. That's a good horse. Go, 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 go. And we're here.
Hey.
How did you lose the horse, you? I don't want to read all the dialogue. I'm sorry, guys. You know, if you've seen my previous videos, you know what I'm like.
Hey.
We're gonna save a horse. And that's the quest. That's all that matters. Okay. Where to next? Starting. I don't know why I'm looking at the clock on my phone, though, because I have a timer on my recording up on the screen. Ha ha ha! What a fool I am! Let's go home. In case you didn't know, Starshine Ranch is my home at the current moment. Just checking for wild animals. I don't know, not wild, lost animals. You may actually have noticed already that Starshine Ranch is my home, considering I've literally started every video here, haven't I? Logic, girl, logic. Hey, dude. Wait, the horse was here all the time and I didn't notice. You don't have to check the grounds for traces if you already captured the horse, though, dude. Seriously. That doesn't look like a horse that's terrified, but okay. No. You. The horse is not yours. It's a wild horse, you idiot. Hey, we got a notification about the race. Go 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 go. Don't do that. That's where. Hey, dude. Yeah, Josh and Lisa's dad, you gotta help. You need help. We need help. Where's Lisa, by the way? Like, seriously, what are the Soul Riders up to? Because we don't see them much lately. I'm bad at sneaking up. Yeah. We can do this. Moving on. Rolling, rolling. How can you sneak up on someone with a horse, though? Bloodsucker. Well, it kind of looks like one. I mean, he looks like a vampire because he's all pale and dark around his eyes and all that. I better have to jump off my horse in order to do so. Am I not? Hey. Hey. Don't you dare tell anybody I'm doing this. Well, this wasn't difficult. Hey, are you gonna help me? Hey, I sound like a creep. Oh, you're slamming that door at me? How rude. Can I? Okay, I'm gonna have to talk to horse's butt. Come on, come on, come on. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's running after me. Oh, can't I ride next to this again? Okay, she does. So that means I can. Come on. Cheddar or whatever. How are you supposed to pronounce his name? Like the cheese? Not here. Bye, Idris. Bye, Idris. Oh, it's so itchy. Let's get the horse back to where it belongs, huh? Shall we? Shall we? Oh, flee! Oh! It's on. Okay. Stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused. Okay, don't follow the track apparently. Kinda wish that Nixus would have run a little bit faster. Because this isn't dramatic enough. But how is Scott gonna catch us up, really? Because he wasn't riding a horse. Oh my, I really have to do this quick because... Ah! Time is running out, I can't record much longer. Okay, if the camera turns itself off, I'm still gonna continue recording. Because my voice recording is on the computer. Crash into the tree, I'm crashing into the tree. Jump. I'm almost certain running to the wildwoods could have gone faster if I found a different path though, but follow the arrows, or else you're not gonna succeed. Come on, Nexus, we can do this. You have been warned, the camera's gonna turn itself off very soon. Oh, please don't stop now. Please don't disconnect. No! Why is that happening? This is almost too exciting. I'm making this far worse than it really is, am I not? The camera's gonna turn itself off! That makes me anxious. Oh, yeah. It's gonna turn itself off very soon. I'm so sorry, guys. But you'll still be able to hear me. I promise. I won't stop recording the game and I won't stop recording me. I will be here with you. Either way. Put away. Okay. Ha! I think we made it. Actually, I'm gonna stop recording it just here so that I can... I'm gonna continue this quest after the race because it's soon time for a race. We're far more on this race than we were on the other race that I did in the other video. It's a miracle almost. How did I do that again? I'm just checking some settings here. Sorry guys. Didn't make any sense for you, whatever I said though. So yeah, I did check which breeds I can use in pony races, and the thing is I don't have many ponies. I have my horse, it's a Welsh? No, it's not a Welsh. Do I have any Welsh horses though? I don't think I have. This is a Connemara and it's called Iontas. It's a Cinque Tigre right in front of me, isn't there? Where are those from again? There are plenty of Jurvik ponies here. Where are the Welsh? Is there any Welsh here? I think that's a Cinque Tigre. It looks a lot like the Cinque Tigre. Look at that. Honestly, I really have no idea about the ponies at all. Oh, that is a Connemara. Because it has the same body figure as my own. And I definitely recognize the Jorvik wild. No, Jorvik pony. My first pony was a Jorvik pony, of course, because they didn't have any other ponies than that one when I started the game. Because my first 3 horses was the starter horse, of course, and a brown Arabian horse. I think it is in one of my first videos, in one of the races I do in Winter Landscape, perhaps in Valedale. You should check that, especially if you miss snow in the game. I was doing it nighttime though with Bandicam, so the quality wasn't too good, but that being said, the quality of my latest videos haven't exactly been too good either, so... But yeah, I fixed that problem now. Oh my god, you looking cute! That's a Gotlands horse. Gotlandsrus, isn't it? Gotland pony. Sorry, I'm using the Norwegian term, but I think you understand what I'm meaning anyway. Isn't it a Gotland? Can you use the Gotland pony too? The page I found was probably old then. What does the Welsh pony look like? I seriously do not know. I did own a Chincoteague once. I think I sold her. But I still have my first pony, which I did not mention. I only stopped at the brown Arabian. My first pony is a black and white Jorvik pony. And I called him Rock Maniac because his mane was kind of cool. I still got him, and he's of the first oldest generation. Are those round horses the Welsh? At least there aren't any first generation Jorvik ponies here. None. I see Connemaras, I see the Gotland pony. I am almost certain that this one is the updated Jorvik pony though, but what does the Welsh pony look like? I don't think I have one. I'm gonna Google it. What does it look like? If I can Google it, it's not. SSO Welsh. I actually have ridden a Welsh pony in real life. I think it was a Welsh mountain. Oh, I do have a Welsh. I have the grey one, like the silvery grey one, the darkest grey one. And oh, I called it peppermint. So I do have Welsh, actually. Go Iontas! Oh, okay, that one isn't. Stop honking at me! Or, I mean, hey! No, that was awkward. I am awkward. In case you haven't noticed already, I am awkward! Let's hope it goes a little bit better this time than it did last time. So far it does. Oh. Sorry. I completely forgot about that. No! Okay, have fun. Just have fun. Don't care about... Oh, Christ! Cool. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm still okay. What an adrenaline rush it is to do this! championships. 6th! Yay! That's better than last time. Especially considering we were far few last time, so doing like almost last place last time was really horrible. Yay! I actually have to wait for the others to finish. Like last time. Last time went horribly bad, and this time I was like, okay. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy with it. High pitch voice. I still have to wait for someone to finish. I've seen that someone can like avoid that. How do you do that? Does it require that you do something you're not supposed to do? Because in that case, I don't want to know. I don't want to get thrown out of the game for cheating. Thank you very much. But no, I was supposed to rare. Here I am. I'm supposed to do an epic rare and like, whoa, we did it! And then I'm just climbing off the horse. There we go. Mounting off is probably the right term though. Sorry, you're gonna have to get used to weird face expressions. Because that's me. Mailbox, there's a mailbox over here. My little boy, you did well. Okay, let's finish the main quest for today. Let's finish the adventure, although I have a strong feeling that most of the adventure is already done. Because my oh my, that race, what a race! Now you're raring! Seriously. That was my own fault though. Trying to control the player in the same way you're controlling the horses. That looks strange. Okay. Changing clothes. Man, I wish I could change clothes that fast in real life. You too? Yeah. That's awesome. That would have been awesome. I have 2 horses just standing in random places in the stables. You know what? Go back to your stall. Seriously. Thank you. Order. My mouse mat is coming. It's just moving with every move I make. Please stop lagging. I'm playing on a laptop, so it's probably due to that. Where did it stop? I can just run up from here. I don't have to take transport for that. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have to check something. Unnecessary message, but okay. Unnecessary comments, but okay. I'm being easily distracted. Nah, that depends. I normally take transport because running all the time is boring. I'm just pushing the go forward button all the time. Faster! Faster! Go faster! Please go faster. And I go faster and faster and faster. No, I don't. Did anyone recognize from which song that was? If so, you're awesome. And for anyone who did not recognize that song, you should definitely Google With Indentation Faster, and then you're awesome. And if you don't Google it, well, search for it on YouTube, that's what I meant. Or Spotify, or whatever. And if you don't, but you're still watching this video, you're still awesome. No, why am I going here? It's a habit. When I do my daily training, I'm just on autopilot right now. Oh, come on, don't stop. Come on, Nexus. You can do that. Thank you very much. It's kind of ironic, like, we're in a hurry to actually get this horse away from danger, and I'm just like, excuse me, I'm gonna have to go off to those championships because I am so, I don't know, selfish? Wow. Excuse me while I'm competing a little bit. Whee! Hey. Oh, that was the, what was the horse breed called? Something Ayla or something like that? I think so. Hey, you're still waiting for me! Okay, but you say that he's safe, so you can't forgive me for taking off just to do one very unimportant race. Sorry. Oh, yawning. Aren't you impressed that horses can actually look somewhat good even though they're yawning and doing weird faces? Meanwhile, us we're like, yeah, you know what I mean? My dad took a photo of me sitting right next to a horse while the horse yawned and I yawned, and took it at the exact right time, and we're just sitting there like, ugh. Cute. The horse looked way better than me though, that has to be said. That's a well-paid quest. Thank you! And I'm getting XP. Very much appreciated. I think that question is the best one. It called for you. That's not an interesting answer. What do you do? I'm gonna have to ask every question apparently. Alright, I could just push the no more questions. Look at beautiful Nexus here. Check it off. Like horse, like rider, am I right? We're all mad here. I don't like it when we spawn upon each other like that. I told you! That was probably most of the adventure. Now what do we do? I guess I could do... Because it's another hour until the next... I'm not gonna wait for that, no. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the quests in here, and then I am gonna finish the video. No, go up, 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 up. Up. Don't go up only to fall down. That's completely unnecessary and stupid and suicidal. We don't do that here. Ah! Actually, I do. Unfortunately. I can do it. Not that, but this. Oh, okay. Just smash. That's a very good, nice tasting Norwegian candy, by the way. If you ever go to Norway, which I seriously wouldn't recommend you to do now, considering the situation the world is in, but if you ever should do it anyway, buy some Smash. Unless you're allergic to corn, then you shouldn't do it. or chocolate or anything like that, then don't. If you have any questions about Norway, just go ahead and ask. If you have any questions to me at all, just go ahead and ask. I'll try to answer. It's not like I have too many questions to ask right now anyway. And that's until like it just happens. That would be a little bit fun. I'm gonna go here. And there's something to pick up here. And there. Once I picked up that one, I'm probably done with this. In case you haven't noticed, I am sort of multitasking while doing quests. Like, I pick up a quest here and there, and then I do them all at once, sort of. Just so that I... Why am I going here? Just so that I don't have to go a lot back and forth. I'm safe. I'm okay. Ooh. Hey, Rocco! There you go. Okay, what else? I kind of feel like Rocco is a rabbit's name, though. Anyone else agree on that? I'm supposed to go down there, and I'm up here. That's dumb. I normally start with the one down there, actually. But okay. Hey. Sorry, but the sound experience in the game is completely new to me. Because I haven't worn, well, my earplugs. My other earplugs, they do work, but they've been damaged somehow. So the sounds are quite weak and faint and not quite working. But these ones are working, except that there is some kind of annoying echo effect on them. I do have a gaming headset, but I prefer not to wear it all the time because it's ruining my hair. Yeah. But of course, I'm probably gonna record some Phasmophobia videos eventually, and I'm gonna have to wear the headset for that, or else I'm not gonna be able to hear correctly. In any game that I have to focus in, that I'm not so, or I'm used to Phasmophobia by now, so that is probably a little bit boring for you, but you still want to listen, because it's not always so predictable like SSO obviously is, at least to me, since I've been playing it since 2012. But in games where you kind of have to be able to hear where the sounds come from and what they are, and even to be able to hear the sounds, like even the slightest warnings, I'm gonna have to wear my headset. But for SSO, it's kind of chill to just wear these plugs. Why do the horses do that? Why do I continue going on places like that when I know that the horses do that? Might be a better question, actually. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do the same thing as I did, girl, because, well, well, she's smarter. She's definitely smarter than I am. Look at her just going around the deep waters like, I know the way, and I'm like, I did not. Come on! Oh yeah, of course. The horse normally does not stand there, but it stands there now. Well, because of things... Okay, I'm gonna have to go up, actually. Because of the today's quest, it's standing there now instead of the original place. up a little bit higher. Was it Morocco? I think it was Morocco. I'm just following the marks on the map. Oh, stop doing that! You're gonna kill yourself. Morocco. It's okay. I did not get jump scared by a... That's a shortcut I'm not gonna take. Oh my. But I jumped just a little by that crow because it was right above me or something. First time, and probably really like one of the only times that I've been really scared by SSO was the first Galper-Thompson update, because I did not read the news then, and I wasn't aware of a headless rider running around. So I was just running casually in the oh my god. There it came! I've been warning you about sneezes for several videos now. Yeah, I was running around in the Golden Hill Valley in the woods right next to Jasper's there to do the race, and then I hear that moan or scream or something like that that he came with, and I just kind of stopped my horse and like stood there like, what the heck was that? Don't do that! Seriously, stop. It sounds ridiculous. And certainly not like a real deer, but okay. Anyway, so I just stood there looking around like, what was that sound? Because the music was just so peaceful as it can be in the game, and then it just stops and that sound comes, and I wore earplugs or headset, so I heard it very loud and clear, and it sounded like it came from behind me, and I just stood there like, what was that? And then suddenly this headless dude comes riding in full gallop right towards me, and I'm like, ah! So I ran. I've never ran that fast out of that forest ever. So guys, that probably won't happen again because the Halloween update has changed. We don't meet Galper-Thompson anywhere in the woods anymore, and if you've actually met him and spoken to him, that wouldn't have happened anyway, even if they should have stuck to that update. But yeah, if you don't want nasty surprises, reading the news might be an idea. But of course, if you want surprises, don't read them, which kind of is a little bit difficult now considering this function. But kind of get a heads up as soon as you log into the game now, which we did not get before. I know some players are like, oh, back in the days it was like this and I really miss that, so every time someone is talking about how the game used to be, they're like, oh, nice. Well, I do miss some things, like the snow. I think you've all learned that by now. And I kind of do miss the creepy Halloween updates where you can just encounter something creepy in the woods anywhere. That was cool, but of course there are young players in this game, so to consider them, I guess it's for the best not to do those things. That's why I play. That's why I play Phasmophobia. I didn't want to in the beginning though, or I wanted to, but as I started I kind of wanted to quit, but I've become addicted now. Okay, so we've done another half an hour recording, so I think it's time that I actually leave you here. Um, and it said, the news said that next week's update will have something to do with this little guy again. This game is just so weird sometimes. Pistachio is apparently gonna need our help again next week, so oh my god, I'm gonna have to take a picture of them because they're looking too adorable right there. But yeah, he's gonna need our help next week, so you probably will hear from me then. Probably. Maybe I'll do some more champs and racing and whatever. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll be back for the next video, and I hope you are more... No one's complained about the quality of the latest videos, but I have been complaining about it. And I hope that you will notice that it's better now, and that you like it. So, until hopefully next week, bye!